This movie will flop, and it will be on purpose. Hello everyone, I am MechaRandom42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. Now, I've already talked a little bit about this Birds of Prey crap. Oh, so much of the Birds of Prey stuff. You probably subscribed to me back when I was talking about that one. We all remember how well Birds of Prey turned out. Well, they're using the exact same people responsible for that, minus the director, of course. Well, who knows? They might even bring in old Cathy Yan to direct this thing. Why do I say old? I have no idea. What are we talking about? We are talking about, you saw the thumbnail, and you want to know why I think it's on purpose. I got two reasons. We're talking about this Pirates of the Caribbean movie that is written by Christina Hodson. And it's going to have a lot of girl power. You know, all the women power, all the same female women power that we got in Birds of Prey. And you know how well everybody loved that one. Oh, wait, they didn't. First off, what is super upsetting to me is because of all of this last year with the public, very public court cases between the regular star of pirates. I don't even know if I can name his name. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to say his name because YouTube has that on a little block-a-rooney list. So if I do end up on that one,
drop the taco, get in the car.
You know, or drop your taco works too. I thought she was gonna come in with her other one.
Please like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, keep your comments to yourself.
Of course she's going to Brie-bomb us every time she Brie-bombs us.
Very much.
You know, what she said, only a nicer way of saying please share and whatever you need to do to make sure you see my content and find it. I'm on the naughty list still. Again, I don't know. I was doing okay for about a minute and then they're like, no, naughty. That's a bad mecha. Oh, I got the riding crop. You know what? You know who else might deserve the riding crop? Disney, you know why? For Johnny. Oh yeah. For Johnny, because they're doing him dirty, and they're doing him dirty to get back at you, the viewer, because you know why? You're a bunch of ists and phobes in the eyes of these studios. They do not like you, but they want your money still, and the motorcycle outside agrees with me. It's really more of a crotch rocket now that I think about it. And that's what they want to do to you, the viewer. They want to vibrate your balls so much, every little bit of change they can out of you, because they figure, oh, you're going to watch this because you want to look at Margot Robbie, and we're going to call you ists and phobes if you admit that, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to use this weird reverse psychology. That might be one of the reasons. The other reason they might be doing this is to break the spirit of the American male. Every single male hero, role model, idol, star, lead in a movie has been destroyed, disgraced, degraded, killed off, made into a deadbeat dad, made into a fat, lazy old loser, sucking on alien milk right from the nozzle, right from the nozzle. And they're doing that on purpose to break the will of the American consumer, especially the males, so you will be easier to manipulate, so you will submit, because that is what the goal is. They want you to submit. Shut up, do as you're told, submit.
Drop the taco, get in the car.
Drop your tacos, get in the car, and let the woman drive you around and tell you what to do. Or the studios, or the companies, or the people in control of the world right now. That might be one of the possibilities. That might be one of the reasons why every single male hero that we have had in my lifetime has been made into a laughing stock. Or, taking off the tinfoil hat, as it were, the people writing these articles are just lazy and they want to copy and paste the next thing over. Because why would they want to actually do work? Who actually does work anymore when they can write the same garbage article again and again and again? How many times did we get the same article about Star Wars where you're just an ist if you don't like it? You're just a phobe. When we can just write these, they just write themselves. The Mary Sue, do you think those women actually do any work? No, they just copy and paste the same garbage that they write time and time again. You know how I know that? Because every single Birds of Prey article was pretty much the same as Charlie's Angels, as every other thing. They could just copy and paste it. Disappointing box office blamed on sexism. It is a way to critic-proof these films just to have a built-in excuse when they can't shame you into submitting into watching these things. Why do some men not like the movie? Oh, we proved that one wrong because more men went and saw the damn thing, didn't they? You know, and here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. It's like they're getting ready to lose. Are these loss leaders to these companies? Are these just giant tax write-offs every time they flop? And they have to have some good excuse to these directors because, you know, oh, we're going to go and humor our actress as a way to apologize for her too, or whatever the case may be. When you see all these articles, look at what they did with Johnny Depp, for crying out loud. And now that I said his name, now I'm probably going to get on the naughty list. Look at what they did with, take this is the most recent one, I believe, from 2017. The worldwide box office total was almost 800 million. Right? And that was one of the lower grossing ones, if I'm not mistaken. That was the most recent one. Look at something like Birds of Prey, 200 million worldwide. And I get it, we were right at the very, very beginning of something where people might, I don't know, need to run out and not be able to find toilet paper on the shelves and that sort of thing. We were right at the very beginning of that in February, where people were kind of starting to notice. You know, people like me, I had been sick for a month back then by the time Birds of Prey had come out. So people were actually noticing something was going on, and they were a little bit less likely. That might have been part of it. But not before with stuff like Charlie's Angels, for example. Charlie's Angels only made 73 million worldwide, and that was last November. That was last November when nobody was worried about anything. Terminator Dark Fate. Well, that one made 261. 261. I swear these are just an apology for them doing or something. Or a way to break your spirit so you will submit and do as you're told or something.
Hello, this is Papa Iger. On behalf of the Disney Corporation, pay no attention to this crazy woman. Thank you. Bob be with you. Hallowed be this name. And don't forget to submit to your new Chinese overlords. Glory to Bob in the highest.
800 million for the lowest grossing, right? And that starred the star that they wanted to get rid of in favor of Margot Robbie. How great is Margot Robbie anyway? She's decent. I really like her and everything I see her in. I just don't care that much about her. She is not putting more butts into a seat than Jack there. I can't even say his name more than 3 times, especially if I say the ex-wife's name, you know, the one who plays Mira in Aquaman. Oh, and don't get me started on that one. That's another one as an apology. That one is rumored. They're rumored that she's going to have an even bigger role and maybe a spin-off of her own in Aquaman 2. So seriously. So, you know, if she gets a solo movie of her own, it's not going to do any good either. Like, seriously, why would these companies want to go out of their way to lose money? Well, the most simple answer, I think, for any of these is it's easier to just copy and paste a bad script and copy and paste the same article you've written a million times over, because this is today people. Today people are very, not you guys, but you know, the ones who write for like the Mary Sue and those sort of people. They're very much lazy. C's get degrees. They will do the minimum amount of effort because they feel entitled. They are not capable or competent to do anything better. And it is so much easier just to blame you on their own failures than to admit that they failed at something. I think that's really as simple as it is. Or there might be a great grand whatever woo tinfoil thing going on too. Ding! which is probably the case now that I think about it. But this movie will be so uninspired, so unoriginal. It will just be a copy and paste of something we've seen a million times over. And gonna go with the clear box office success, the proven success of Margot Robbie and Christina Hodson. They can just copy and paste their own articles. I think that's mostly the simplest solution. What do you guys think? Great tinfoil woo mystery, or hey, a little column A, a little from column B, right? I am Becca Random 42, and they're gonna get me for this video. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Funny.